Hello everybody and welcome to Real and Virtual Outdoors. Today we are going to be fishing at Jezioro Bestii in Poland for pike with an 8-inch white spinnerbait. This is the musky spinnerbait. It came in the DLC package when they added the large lure. We started out today fishing with a little bit lighter line. Tried to 20. That was a disaster. It simply didn't hold up. Now it looks like we got a first fish on. And my recommendation is use a bait casting rod, something with a little backbone to it, and 50 to 80 pound braid. You get some big ones on there, it's gonna really break it off pretty quick. This, however, does not appear to be one of those big ones, but it's a nice fish nevertheless. I tried some other lures this morning in this spot. Of course, I started out with a spoon. Spoon is my favorite lure. Really wasn't catching them, so we went to the white spinnerbait to see what happens. So we have the first fish on. These pikes put up a really good fight. I enjoy coming here. This lake, Jezioro Bestii, is located in the country of Poland. It's a nice looking fish, nice color. They did a good job with these animated fish. Okay, let's get that back out there and see if we can't do something else. You notice I have the reel speed on 4, and it's right above the yellow line on the left side of your screen. I'm performing a constant retrieve. Sometimes I'm letting it sink to the bottom, sometimes I'm not. And there's a hit close to the bank. We got big braid line on here, and if you notice, this fish is really pulling. So these are some extremely hard fighters. If you're going to go for this type of fishing, you really need to use the right tackle. You can look online for suggestions for tackle and for fish, specifications for tackle. Videos are a great place to start. That's where I start on a lot of these games, is watching other people's videos. So some of the people that I like to watch is the Wobbly Captain, who does video game presentations. We're going to do some Fishing Planet videos soon. We're a little behind on getting Bassmasters 2022, but if we get that, we're gonna really hit some videos on that. This fish is putting up a pretty good fight, as you can see. And take our time with him. We don't want to break him off. I've got the drag set pretty high, 45, and that's simply because I've got big line on. If I didn't have big line on, I'd never have that drag above 20. It's all about knowing your gear. As you can see, that's a much bigger pike. Same color, and that is a new personal best for me. Very happy with that. Let's get him back in the water and let's see if we can't catch another one. I'm going to let that lure fall a little ways this time. Not quite to the bottom. Let's see if I can't get one to come and hit for me. Yep, there's a strike. Hit on some pretty good perfect strikes today. I cannot stress to you when you're playing this game the need to be paying attention to what you're doing. The timing of when you set the hook will determine whether you get a perfect strike, a good strike, or a poor strike. If you get a poor strike, chances of you landing a fish, especially a good sized fish, is very slim. If I didn't mention it earlier, I believe I give you the lake name and the location, but not the game itself. This is Fishing Sim World, Dovetail Games. Dovetail Games has other fishing games. The granddaddy to this game, Eurovision. Then there's this game, Fishing Sim World, and there's also the Catch Carp at Course. That's a fun game. Pretty much carp and catfishing on that game, and some pike and course related fish. Bassmasters 2022 is the new game Dovetail Fishing Games has come out with. And they've done a lot of work for that. They put some more animations in it, but the main thing is now we're going to have a as you go along through the day, things are going to change. Light wise, weather wise, fish behavior. There's a nice pike. I have watched a few videos on that game, and I'm seeing that some of the fish behaviors are quite realistic. So I encourage you to check out Bassmasters 2022. Either buy the game or go on over there and look at some videos and see what you think. Seems like casting this lure out, getting it down about 2 feet up off the bottom, and then bringing it back. There's a strike. We had about a 45-minute session on this game today. I didn't want to run a 46-minute video up there for you to watch. Nobody wants to watch a 46-minute video, in my opinion. So we had a lot of cast in between. It wasn't constantly catching fish, keeping it real here. We edited a lot of the dead time out, so you could basically see the fish being caught, see how I was catching them, and but you are getting to see any fish that's caught, how they were caught, where I was casting when they were caught, and if I broke any fish off or lost any fish, you'll see that too. I just don't believe in publishing a 45-minute video with a lot of downtime in it. People like to see action. The fight time on these pike are fun. They just don't come right in. I really enjoy catching the bigger fish. That's the first time that I've used this white spinnerbait. There's a lot of lures in this game. I haven't used this white spinnerbait before. I guarantee you I'll be using it more often now. That is another really nice bite. We are tickled with that. Make another cast here. We just kind of walked around the bank here and threw this spinnerbait out, retrieved it back. I really like the way that this spinnerbait has performed today. You notice that I'm pretty much keeping that at a constant reel speed. I'm letting that fish come to me. You noticed on that one there, that fish hit that lure and started swimming off with it before you kind of recognized it visually before you did by hearing it. They'll do that sometimes. Sometimes they'll cause you to get a late strike, but I was paying attention to what I was doing there. This is going to be a smaller fish. But he's in the net. And as a friend of mine used to say, over the rail and in the pail. He's not as big, but he's a pike. I hope you will subscribe to Real and Virtual Outdoors. I'm strictly doing this for fun. Gives me something to do in my free time. For those of you that do not know, I am a wheelchair bound, and I really enjoy the video games during the downtime of my true love, which is fishing, which I try to get out once or twice a week. And we're going to have some fishing videos. There's one that I didn't do a good job on. That's for strike. I may not get this one. So in my downtime, I enjoy making these videos for you and putting them up. They're not professional videos, but I'm just in it to have a little fun and maybe put a smile on your face. If there's something that you like to see, you could always send me an email. Email address is on my YouTube page under the About section. put something in the comments. Maybe you'd like to see me try to catch a certain fish, or hunt a certain animal on the hunter call of the wild, or ask me a fishing related question, real life fishing related question. Drop me a comment. There's another nice pike. Not quite as big as the ones we caught earlier. He's 24 pounds and some ounces, but we'll take him. Let's see if we can't catch another one here. Yeah, that's feels like a pretty good fish here. I just love how these bigger fish put up a fight. They really do put up a great fight. They're fun to catch. I hope you will subscribe to Real and Virtual Outdoors. Hit that thumbs up. It does help the channel. Puts a smile on my face. Ring that notification bell. I drop the videos. You'll be able to see it first. This is one of the longer videos that I've made. Done a lot of footage on this one. You notice I haven't really changed the reel speed or the way I'm working the lure. It's working, and I'm going to stay with it as long as it works. This lake also has very beautiful carp in it. It's one of my favorite fish on the game. Some of the carp in here, kind of a koi color fish. They're orange, black, white. The graphics of the dovetail put out for these fish for this game is great. I really have enjoyed catching them. I'll have to do a video on that. I think this pike getting smaller on us. Just a beautiful polka dot fish. Really love the way they did these fish. Those rocks out there seem to be a favorite spot for these bigger pike on this lake. Kind of two batches of rocks right in the middle of this lake. I've had some success here before around this area. If you look on the map, you'll see those rocks there. Anywhere around those rocks would be a good place to fish for lure fishing or for carp or whatever. Seems to be a favorite spot of the bigger fish. There's another one. A little bit bigger than the last one I caught. This is some deep water right here that I'm fishing at. This is somewhere around 25 foot. Takes that lure just a little bit longer to get down there. That's a pretty big lure. We're not letting it go down quite that far. We just kind of fishing different levels of depths, trying to pinpoint basically where the bigger fish are. They will move on you. I see that fish is close. He was closer to the bank. He surprised me a little bit to get that close. Oh yeah. I can tell you this is a good one. I didn't let that lure sink that much on that one. That was a shallower water fish. You want to fish different areas and depths on this game. You're not catching fish in this fishing sim world. You need to be changing lures, number one. Changing locations, number two. And changing the way that you're fishing. You know, if you're fishing a certain technique, whether you're twitching or doing a constant retrieve like I'm doing here, or stop and go, or you know, just bouncing a spoon off the bottom, it's not working. You need to be changing lures, and you need to be moving. These games are generated for action fishing. If you're not getting any action, you need to be getting somewhere where there is some action. This is a big fish, and he's not quite ready yet. come in yet. I believe this is going to be a really good spot to end today's video. I hope you've enjoyed pike fishing today. Oh, that is a good one. And I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you for viewing, and thank you for being a member of the Real and Virtual Outdoors family. Have a good day, everybody.